Kyoto Protocol cites CO2 as one of the main greenhouse gases responsible for global warming. Industry is responsible for a substantial share of this, a fact of which we're very much aware. Of the total man-made CO2 emissions in the Benelux countries, some 2% is attributed to the cement industry. Heidelberg Cement Benelux is actively working in various areas on ways to reduce its CO2 emissions. More than 60% of total CO2 emissions from cement production are generated during the clinker production process. Reducing the amount of clinker in cement is therefore essential as a way to shrink our carbon footprint. Consequently, by 2012, we aim to further decrease the amount of clinker in overall production of grey cement to around 53% by using alternative mineral raw materials, furnace slag and fly ash. The cement industry is an energy-intensive sector. A large amount of energy-related CO2 is released through the use of fossil and alternative fuels in clinker production. For this reason, we're upgrading our production units and converting them into modern, emission-neutral and waste-neutral facilities, utilising state-of-the-art technologies. The use of alternative fuels and biomass is also part of the solution. Heidelberg Cement Benelux is already an alternative fuels leader, which has a very positive effect on total CO2 emissions. Our aim is to increase the proportion of alternative fuels to 70.5% of total fuel consumption by 2012. Current initiatives like the RecyFuel and Biomill projects are already contributing to the achievement of this target. Clean vehicles, efficient logistics, transport by ship. Also, when it comes to transport of aggregates, cement and concrete, we're making good progress towards a significant reduction in emissions. Local sourcing of raw materials and the wide distribution of our production centres also enable us to reduce the size of transport chains, making supply even more energy efficient and CO2 neutral. Heidelberg Cement Benelux is therefore working hard on new, improved processes to reduce CO2 emissions. It's no coincidence that we're one of the leaders within the World Business Council for Sustainable Development, a worldwide organisation whose aim is to establish a balance between economic development, respect for biodiversity, and dealing with climate change. But at national level as well, we work closely with local authorities to implement CO2 reducing measures. And using the carbon footprint model, we intend to help our customers within the sector to identify and control their CO2 balances. All of these initiatives are closely monitored and assessed by an internal CO2 project team. Heidelberg Cement Benelux wants to remain best in the carbon class.